So immediately people are going to be like, why did you put airbags on a four-wheel drive?
I mean, I'm a fabricator and I build custom stuff, so why not? Just like things low.
So we just did a little video with you, kind of a little bit of history of some of your other trucks in your company, but you told me about this truck. He brought me over here, and dude, this is awesome. This is your build.
Thank you, man. Yeah, this is our latest creation.
It's a crew cab.
Yeah, so it's a 1972 F250 crew cab that's been heavily modified.
Let's show me some of the modifications here. What's
so
up? There's your signature, by the way, right
so
there.
First thing you'll notice is that it's on a air suspension and it's on a different chassis. So it's actually on a 2008 Super Duty chassis with a full air suspension that we actually developed for Super Duty trucks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, for those who don't know, what kind of suspension are we looking at here with these?
So the modern Super Duties have a coil spring front axle. It's not leaf spring. So basically what we do is just remove the front coil spring completely and just replace it with an airbag, and then got rid of their stamped radius arms and created a front four-link to just keep everything straight for the air travel.
That's cool. And this is a work in progress still?
Yeah, so pretty much everything's dialed in. The only thing we have to do is we're going to blow everything apart and get everything powder coated.
That's cool. What wheels?
So we're running Method wheels 20 by 12 wrapped around some 38-inch Toyo MTs.
Okay. So immediately people are going to be like, why did you put airbags on a four-wheel drive?
Just like things low. Like I said, we did do stuff for the Super Duties, and not to say I wasn't a fan, but I was kind of skeptical as well. And I drove the truck that we built it for, and it just rode amazing. It towed amazing. I love the adjustability. You can lower it down to get in it, put stuff in the bed. You can raise it up for shows, play with it, look cool, do whatever. And
like you aired up one side and then the other side.
Just for fun. And honestly, it just rides awesome. Way better than a leaf spring, coil spring combination.
That's so cool.
Really
and also,
just ride quality.
Looking at you, I feel like you did it just because nobody else was really doing it.
Basically,
it's different.
Basically, man.
You're like, everyone's like, nobody does that. People were going to hate on us. You're like, all right, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm a fabricator and I build custom stuff, so why not?
Be custom, right?
That's it, man.
That's so cool. All right. So this is going to be the kicker here. What engine are we looking at?
So we shoved a Duramax in here with a 6-speed Allison.
Center. Freaking center. What's going on, man? You're going to ruffle some feathers. That's awesome. Do you remember what size Duramax or anything
it's a 6.6 out of a 2006 LBZ motor.
Okay, well, stock specs? Or
it's bone stock, yeah. It's fully bone stock for now. We do have some, we got some upgrades coming. We're probably going to do some compounds. If you know my other truck, I can't just have one turbo. I got to have two. So something really funny.
Okay, go ahead.
That, I'm an import guy.
Yeah.
Duramaxes are actually made by Isuzu.
So it's not even Chevy.
I'm tied in all the.
It's not even Chevy.
It's not even a Chevy, man.
There you go, guys.
All the import.
There you go. Ford Tough with the Isuzu stuff.
With the Isuzu import stuff.
The import stuff. Yeah. There you go. That's cool. And we gotta do a shout out to AMD. I'm guessing here.
Yeah, AMD. They hooked us up with actually all new fresh glass and seals and felts, to keep everything nice and sealed. And they helped us out, getting us out here, hanging out at their booth.
That's cool.
Tons of products. Tons of stuff for Ford trucks, which is awesome.
Yeah, I want to get a video with them. And then, of course, shout out to Ford Air there.
Yeah.
So did you get this truck from Ford Air?
No, I got this truck at this show 4 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. And it was very splotchy. I took a lot of the Bondo off of it. I did a lot of color matching. So
yeah, just to kind of make it like rough but original.
Rough and original.
So I feel like you did kind of the same thing you did in the front.
Same thing in the back. We removed the leaf springs and we created a full 4-link for it for the rear. We're still using the front leaf spring perch, so this entire kit is 100% bolt-on.
That's cool.
And if you wanted to go back for whatever reason, you sell the truck or something, you can always go back to put all the factory parts back on. So it's a full bolt-on kit using all the
So a lot of people when people mention bags, they say, oh, everyone has their negative stuff to say about everything. But would there be any problem with it being a 4-wheel drive, go off-road, tow, haul kind of thing with bags?
I mean, we're going to definitely put it to the test and find out if there's any issues. But as far as I'm concerned, as long as everything is proper, the travel is right, you not have bags rubbing on anything, you shouldn't have any issues. The electrical side, compressor, geometry, everything's right. That's, from what I've seen from the lower stuff, it's just improper installations where the issues are caused. So as long as you do it right, you shouldn't have any problems.
That's so cool.
Listen. Airbags came from transportation. Semi-trucks, buses.
Yeah.
And they all have airbags.
Yeah.
You don't even know it.
There you go.
So it's good for them. It's good for us.
Yeah, I want to get a shot of this real quick.
Yeah, man.
Because everyone always lower trucks that go in the back here, but you did it underneath, kind of. And is there anything in there? Or is that literally just toolbox?
Just toolbox, man.
Cool.
You gotta have some space.
It's still a truck,
Beauties,
right?
Exactly.
It's
Still a truck. Like I said, I'm gonna use it, man. I'm gonna use it.
And then here's the, I assume, no air in the airbags, kind of.
Yeah, so we got one side down, one side up, to kind of showcase like the lowered side and then the raised side.
What's up with this?
So Royal was actually the dealership
in
Tennessee that this truck was originally sold to. So it's kind of got a whole history, and that's kind of why we named it Jolene.
Oh, it's Jolene.
That's
okay,
name,
very cool. So yeah, you guys, here's an Isuzu for you there. I just wanted to show
Isuzu diesel.
Isuzu diesel. There you go, our diesel. Yeah. So is there anything going on in the interior?
Nothing right now. I can show you.
Yeah.
But everything's pretty much factory. We're going to be fully redoing the interior completely.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty much just like an OEM plus spec. Right now, the only upgrade is the Dakota digital gauges.
I got you. Are you still selling those pedals?
Yeah, we are. We have a
I think you up like 3 times. I still haven't bought them. But
we get you a set.
No, I want it. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with my clutch. So, but yeah, he sells those guys. And what's up with the steering wheel?
It's actually out of a Chevy van.
Nice. See,
listen, well, what's messed up is that all columns, aftermarket columns, they run a Chevy spline pattern for the wheels.
So it's just easier to...
Anything aftermarket is going to be Chevy based. So I just happen to have a steering wheel from a van from a project in the shop, and I'm like, cool. Good enough right now. I'm going to change it.
There you go. You know what? You're being unique, and this is going to be on the road. That's what it's about, keeping these classics on the road. And hey, this thing is so cool, you actually might bring in some of the young kids into classics.
And that's the idea, man. That's the idea. It's kind of inspired.
You got to keep it new and fresh.
Keep it going, man. So kind of tying everything in together. Not just a regular old truck on springs and manual everything. Like trying to cross between the modern technology and the old stuff.
There you go. Just being new, man. I love it. Okay, where can they find you guys? Instagram, Facebook?
Yeah, so we got everything, hutcheswelding.com. You can just go there, and you can get our Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube right there.
Very cool, man. All right, I will let you go, man. I see people kind of hovering around the truck, so go do you, man, and I appreciate you.
Oh,
and
thank you, man.
I'll see you some other time. Are you coming back September? Or?
For Super Nats?
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly.
Okay, possibly. We'll see you there, buddy. All right, thanks, man.
All right. See you.